The Academic Career Advancement Program, or the ACA, is a multifaceted facility at KPU that includes adult basic education, English as a second additional language, continuous intake, and adult special education. Without proper consultation, Kwantlen has decided to dissolve the ACA and absorb some of these programs into other departments. This means programs such as CI, ELS, and ACP will cease to exist. This begs the question, is education a privilege or a right? In the interview, Mir Fakhari focuses on three main topics. First, neoliberalism of higher education. According to scholar Henry Giroux, neoliberalism is an attempt to reshape education. According to the market-driven logic of neoliberalism, with this emphasis on privatization, commodification, deregulation, fear, and managerialism, under neoliberalism, the market becomes a template for all of social life and not just the economy. Many universities are now driven principally by greed, while increasingly removing academic knowledge production, power imbalance. The increasing corporatalization of higher education. According to the agenda of 2017-2018, the average cost of ACA programs is higher compared to arts, business, and other faculties. That's the main reason KPU wants to eliminate the programs of ACA. With a sole consideration of financial gain, the importance of ACA programs and educational needs of marginalized groups are ignored. And third is marginalization. Since the 1970s, the federal government gradually shifted to a free market regime, and the expense on public welfare dropped drastically. This is why our tuition keeps increasing and why the university is so eager for international students. In the case of the ACA cuts, what we see is that KPU wants to cut or split some programs offered by ACA. Here is Professor Mir Fakhari to speak more about the consequences related to the ACA disappearing.
Well, I think this change was not acceptable in general because neither the faculty nor the students were consulted. This was a top-down approach to educational issues and educational policies. And although the administration talks about promoting student-centered pedagogy, what they did goes against that basic principle. So it seems to me that they're just using a very liberating language, but their policies are very much so based on neoliberal and very conservative approaches to education. They are treating Kwantlen like a corporation, and they are introducing cuts to programs and services, and the power is being taken away, whatever power they may have, is being taken away from instructors here at Kwantlen as well as the students.
So definitely like power imbalance between the institution, which is school, and also the teachers.
Very much.
Yeah.
Students in BC or in our region, especially those people who need to upgrade their math, their English, or their science courses before coming back to school. So they will be very much so impacted if there are major costs to the program. And if the free ESL services or low-cost ESL programs are cut, then you are going to have new immigrants being affected by these cuts, especially parents who may be working full-time and they may rely on specific programs that are available through Kwantlen. So again, immigrants, new immigrants with low level of English and or Canadian-born students who didn't graduate from high school or graduated from high school a long time ago, they want to come back to finish up a degree and they need to refresh some of their courses. So they will be the ones who are going to be the most affected by this.
ACA needs your support. Thanks for watching.